Once upon a time, bad bitch Eva Villain lived in the city.
Hi, everybody. It's Friday, February 28, 2025. Today, I am going to share a haul with you. It's going to be a mixed haul of Goodwill finds, and they're mostly just jackets and some other purchases from a mix of stores that I've gotten through these past days, weeks, months. So first off, I wanted to share the base layer of what I'll be styling the jackets with, the jackets that I did find through Goodwill. This is a Wild Fable tank. It does have this cut to it. This is a size large. I did get the tank at Target, I think last month. And I'm going to show you the jackets worn with these barrel jeans that I got a couple of months ago from Ross. I got these barrel jeans in two sizes, a 5 and a 7, and I just wear the 5s constantly. They're my favorite. They're not floor grazing at all. They're the perfect length, and I these are my favorite, my go-tos at this moment. I wear them constantly. So this is the base layer, and normally when I'm wearing a jacket or like a blazer, like more of like a blazer style type of top wear, I do like a sliver of skin. So you notice that when I wear blazers, I'm either wearing like a lingerie bralette or a cropped tank. I do like a sliver of skin or a ton of skin showing when I wear my blazers. Those are I don't know, it's just my go to having like a sliver of skin showing or a lot of skin by wearing like lingerie underneath or a bralette. So the first jacket I'm going to share with you, which was a Goodwill find, is this gingham style jacket. Gingham is in. I've seen it in stores and through the runway shows, and I love it. I love gingham. It's really it's summery, but gingham is also Western, and like I mentioned, I am seeing a lot of Western influenced styles on the runways and at stores. So this is my Goodwill find. It's kind of like a gingham blazer, and I loved this. So all my Goodwill finds were mostly $12 or $9.99, and if you know, and this has pockets. It's a little long on the sleeves. It is buttoned, but I don't know. I'm okay. I'm not like, oh, it needs to be tailored perfectly. I do love the long sleeve, the longer sleeve look. that doesn't just come up to my wrist bone. So this is the first jacket that I did find at my local Goodwill, and I think this jacket might have been $10, $9.99 or 13. Like I said, it's starting to warm up here in Beaverton. It's in the, hey Google, what's today's weather?
Today in Beaverton, it'll be sunny with a forecasted high of 65 and a low of 38.
60s, because I was going to say 50s.
Currently, it's 58 degrees and sunny.
All right, thank you, Google. So I was going to say mid 50s, but it's in the mid 60s, which is warm and nice. And I'm wearing it with these Time and True black strap thong flats that are new at Walmart. They also come in a brown color. And I'm just wearing it with this purse of mine. This is a very old find from Ross. This was probably $12, but this was a purse find from Ross from a year ago. And so I know it's a lot of black, but I love it. It's just so easy. Black is just easy. It's easy. Sometimes I just don't want to stress about, what I'm wearing that day. And I could always add like pops of color, like a burgundy, still wear all this and just change out my purse and, add a pop of color, like a burgundy purse to it. So, it's just black. All black is easy. It's easy to either wear all black or just add a pop of color. I could use this as that pop of color, or I could pop on a hat for a pop of color. And this hat is by the brand my favorite daughter. It's cute. It comes in other colors. I love it. I could simply put on a hat in a different color, not a black colored hat, still wear it with these, still wear it with all this, and I've instantly just added a pop of color to this all black, somewhat tiny white ensemble, and it still looks good. But I do love black as a base piece. It's really easy to use it as a base piece and add an accessory, like a solid color accessory for that pop of color. I could add sunglasses to finish off the look. I love this. This is so soft. It was just $8. This is a Shein find. It's just, oh my God, this purse, this clutch is clutch. I love it. And I did see Moschino. I watched their runway show, their 2025 fall winter, and I saw a bag or two, like extremely plush fur, and it was nice. So you do know, be aware that this will, this fluffy fur will be popular come fall winter 2025. I just wear these with these flat black strap thongs, Time and True from Walmart. I think these might have been $13, but I love the casualness of this outfit. But then this clutch just gives it a kind of like an oomph. I don't want to say zhush. It's just too, I don't know. I hate that word. I hate zhush. It's kind of like tacky. I prefer to say oomph. But yeah, this is, and also another thing that I do want to mention, these are I've seen a lot of these on women lately. I don't wear I no longer wear these. These are my daughters. I just wanted to put them on to show you, you know, a finished and complete look of this outfit. But I no longer wear, and I discovered these a year ago. Because what happens is when I put on sunglasses, dark tint like this, and I go outside, I tend to remove them. I'm not comfortable. And I realized that I'm not a dark tint person. I am a light tint person, which doesn't work well with sunshine, but that's fine. I'll wear a hat. But I definitely I am not a dark tint person. I am a light tint sunglasses type of person. And if you're the type of person that wears dark sunglasses and then you realize you're not comfortable with it and you remove them, try experimenting with light tint sun. Moving on to the next jacket that I did find at Goodwill. I did find this Gap moto jacket in denim. It does come with like this zipper sleeve, and I loved this find. It is Gap. It is by Gap, and it was, I think, $10, $9.99. I do love it worn with this, again, for like a pop of color. This is the Canadian tuxedo. So this is, I mean, it's Canadian tuxedo, right? It's denim on denim. I mean, it's just that it's black denim. But I would still, in sunny weather, I love thongs or thong sandals, thong flats, zoris. I love, or you know, probably a kitten heel thong style. I love wearing that in sunny summer and spring weather, with everything, with jeans, with dresses. Just with everything. And so this is another look showing you the same basics, but just with a different jacket that I did find at my local Goodwill. Or I could wear it with like a black purse, my favorite daughter hat, same thong sandals by Time and True Walmart, and I've got another look. Just everything the same, just changed out my purse and my hat for a different look. I have two more jackets that I want to share with you that I did find at Goodwill. And I found these jackets a couple of months ago. It was the same time I found my fall velvet burgundy faux fur coat from Express. It was the same time. I just, you know, I wasn't able to share these. But this is another jacket. This is by Gap, and I think this was $9.99 also, but this has this like faux velvet look to it, but I love it. And it's a zip and button here, and then you have zipper pocket here. I have it on. I loved the very snug. This has a much more snug fit. The sleeves are perfect. Really snug fitting around the sleeve arm area, and I love the simplicity of this jacket. I'm trying to unzip the pockets. It does have pockets. I love the simplicity of this. I love the snug fit to it. I could wear it zipped up, but I don't. I don't like that look. I love wearing it open. But my favorite thing about this is also the simplicity. Nothing stands out, you know, like everything blends in. when I say I love the simplicity, everything that was added to this jacket is just blends in. Nothing stands out. The zipper is in this really beautiful black color. Black color on the zipper, on the pocket zipper also. It just blends in. So, like nothing stands out and it just remains a classic. I love this. And this was $9.99 or $12.99. I love this jacket, and it's just extremely thin. It's thin. It's like it's perfect for summer nights out or even during the day. It's extremely thin, and it is Gap. I wonder what year Gap this was, but yes, this was another one of my local Goodwill. So as not to rack my brain, I am going to switch out these silver earrings to these two-tone earrings that I did find at my local TJ Maxx. These are two-tone. Is this what they call door knockers? But I'm going to switch these out, and then I'll show you a different purse that I would wear with this. What I meant about, so to not rack my brains, so I now have these two-tone earrings on. But before that, I did have on these strictly silver ones with, worn with those other outfits. But I did want to wear this outfit, bring in a pop of color with this white top handle purse. It does have gold details to it, and that's what I meant about, as I'm very anal in regards to, like, these small details need to match with my accessories. And by wearing a two-tone metal accessory like these two-tone earrings of gold and silver, it just blends in perfectly with this tiny gold detail on my purse. This is the finished look. I am wearing them with the Sunnies, the two-tone earrings from TJ Maxx, my flat thongs, time and true, from Walmart. This is an old purse that I got a couple of years ago from Ross, and I love it. It allows me to, the option of, and I think this was like $8 or $9 at Ross a couple of years ago. And I love, you do need a white purse in your wardrobe for, as a basic piece. And so this is one way I would wear this outfit. I would wear this jacket that I did find at my local Goodwill for $9. Oh, and I did wash all these jackets, well, except for this last one that I'm going to show you. I did wash like the blazer and those two jackets from Gap. I washed all of them in my washer and dried them in my dryer. And they turned out still really nice. So this last jacket that I'm going to share with you, this was a bit more higher priced. It was $20, $19.99, but it is suede. And I think this is vintage, but it was such a nice find. Suede is in. It was such a nice find for $19.99 at my local Goodwill. This is the last Goodwill jacket that I'm going to share with you. It is by the brand Outbrook. This feels like real suede. I'll look it up and share what I find up here. It is showing it is made in China. It doesn't, this was cut out, but it is lined, and this was $19.99 at my local Goodwill. It's just, what I love about this jacket is it's just very simple, but then there is this detail. You see this stitching detail throughout the whole jacket. It's just edged at the whole edge of the jacket. But I loved this stitching detail. And if you notice one thing about things that I like, what I choose, I do love simplicity and things that are just not too, like too, I don't know, just too detailed, because I feel like they're timeless pieces, and they just remain classic and timeless, and you can keep them in your wardrobe for years and years. So this is another way of adding a color to all black. I mean, I would let the jacket be the color piece in this wardrobe, and I would still wear my thong. I would wear them with these thongs. I would probably wear it with like a black purse and sunnies. And the only colored detail in my outfit would be the two-tone earrings, and this really pretty jacket. Yeah, I mean, I can't believe like I found it. I love Goodwill. These are all, secondhand clothing. I love it. I can't wait to do more with my granddaughter, but this is a Goodwill find. This suede coat with pockets, perfect length. The stitching detail is just so timeless, classic. I haven't worn this out because it's been raining in Beaverton, but now that we are getting a lot more sunny days, I do intend to wear this jacket out. I just didn't want it getting wet and stuff, but I'd wear this out on, now that we are getting a lot more sunny days in Beaverton. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to a mishmash of products or items that I did get from different stores, and I'll be right back. You guys, that mask was wow. Like, I applied it. It feels watery when you apply it, not thick. It felt watery. And then it was very refreshing. Like it tingled, and it tingled, and it was such a nice feeling, but it wasn't tight on your skin. I've done mud masks where it just feels tight. And it's that Aztec, that Aztec mask, the one that comes in a powder form, and you mix it in with apple cider and you apply it to your face. Oh my God, this is some good stuff too, but it's really tight on your skin. But the one that I shared today, it just felt so nice. This refreshing tingle felt so nice, and it just came right off without like rubbing against your skin. Oh my gosh, and my skin just feels so soft. Wow, I was really impressed with that mask, and it was just a sample, but wow, that's the really nice thing about samples. Like, you get a really good idea of whether you like the product or not without having the huge bottle of a product that's not something, that doesn't work well with you. Okay, so let's move on so I'm going to share a Forever 21 mini haul, and this Forever 21 dress, this is one that I did get for my daughter. It's the bubble bottom dress. This is so popular, just the bubble type of style. It's popular, and I did find like a skirt, but it was like a long skirt, It was like a maxi length bubble skirt. I did come across a skirt like that at TJ Maxx when I did go like a couple of weeks ago, but I ended up not getting it. But this is so cute. I did get this for my daughter. This is from Forever 21. It was $30. And it does come with these thin straps. It's not adjustable, and this upper part, it's just so, it feels so good. I don't know what fabric this is. I'm not gonna take a second to check, but it feels like really stretchy, but it feels so good. And then this bottom part, the bubble part, is feels like it's cotton, but this is so cute. And this bubble hem is popular. Another Forever 21 product that I got is this t-shirt. It's so cute. It does have a retro feel. This t-shirt was $15. It has this retro graphic on it. What I loved about this shirt is everything about it was perfect. The fit, it wasn't like broad on the shoulder and narrower. It was just a perfect boxy fit, but perfect length also. And I loved that the neck area still sat high up. I don't like tops or t-shirts that have like low necks, just depending on what, but t-shirts, with my t-shirts, I like the neck a little bit more fitted around, like just a little bit more higher up around the neck area. So this was so cute. I did get this for her, but I also got one for me. I did tell you in my previous vlog that when I went into Forever 21, at the forefront, and at the forefront of the store was just everything Western. They did have a couple of items by the nonprofit organization called Compton Cowboys. They did have this bag. They sold out, but they had this one left on the window display. It says, "Streets raised us, horses saved us." And I loved it. I loved that it was, that it was proceeds of this did go towards that nonprofit organization. And the organization is called Compton Cowboys. And the Compton Cowboys are an organization that helps the youths in like Compton and in the Los Angeles area. They provide like horseback riding and equestrian experiences to these youths, and they, while also trying to dissuade this stereotype of African American in regards to equestrian, that equestrian life, which is kind of also is a nod to Beyonce's win in the country awards this past month, and how that pertains to African Americans. So Compton Cowboys, like I said, Forever 21 currently has, and they have some clothing available also, but I did I didn't get any of the clothing items, but I did get the tote, which I love. I love canvas totes. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, how cute is this? Streets raised us, horses saved us, and then you have the Compton Cowboys on the other side. And this was $14.99 at Forever 21. Another thing that I got for my grandsons are See's candy, and I get them lollipops. It's my favorite thing with them, and their favorite thing when we would go to the mall. We always make it a point to stop by See's Candy, try their samplers, and then get lollipops for them. And I did get them. I got three variety of flavors for Callan and 3 variety of flavors for Levi. and it sees candy. I would get the actual chocolate type of candy, but it's a tropical island, and I do think that if I got them See's Candy, those chocolate boxes, it would melt in the post office. And I don't know. I just don't want to take that chance because it gets pretty hot back on the island, like 80. I love See's Candy. It's so good, but it's rich, but it's so good, and just one or two will satisfy you. Will satisfy your chocolate craving for that day or two, and it's just so good. And my favorite See's candies are the chocolates with fruit and nuts in them. Nuts. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to Ross, Ross mini haul. I did get some things from Ross, and I do want to share those with you. With Ross, I did find these Lacoste towels. They come in at one of the Rosses. They did have these in like 5 or 6 different colors. They had them in black, orange, this brown tone, purple, but I did get it in brown, and if you look these up, these are you can find these at Macy's for like 30 some, but at Ross they did have them for $12, and I do love this brand. I love this. It's classic, and I did get these for beach towels. I just don't like the stripes. I did want to use these as beach towels. Another Ross find is this button down in this really pretty brown and soft white color. I loved this color. This was a Ross find. It's a button down. I love this for spring or summer. I love this with this color of denim with white, and it was only, let's see, how much was this? So this was $14. The prices have increased, because sometime last year this shirt probably would have been $12, but I do see a difference in prices. I have noticed like a price increase in in these Ross products. I've been shopping there for years, more than probably 15 years or longer, and so I do notice the price increase in their in the Ross products, but they're still very much still competitively lower priced than you would find the same products in another store. Take for example that Lacoste towel, which I did find at Ross for $12, but Macy's has them for $35. So Ross, even though I do feel there has been an increase in their product prices, they still are competitively way lower than other stores. But of course Ross can't compete with Shein which is my favorite place to shop. The last item that I did get from Ross for my daughter is this strawberries and cream pancake mix, and this was a find at Ross. When my daughter came to visit, it's by the brand Miss Jones. It was like $4. It's colored with plant-based colors, and it's strawberries and cream flavored pancake mix. When my daughter came to visit, it was during a time when Trader Joe's did have its like strawberry pancake mix, and I think it was seasonal, so I meant to get some for her to bring some back home, but they didn't have it. They no longer had it at Trader Joe's, and so it was nice to come across this, and because those were yummy. Now moving on to Walmart. So I have a couple of Walmart finds that I want to share. Of course, in my last vlog, if you did watch that, you would have watched that one of my grandsons, Callan, he's 7. He is really into Pokemon, and when Callan was born, one of the things that I got for him as a keepsake was just little golden books. And so he probably has like a collection of over a lot. So I collected those for him, and I got a whole collection for him. And guess what I came across at Walmart? This little golden book. It's a Pokemon little golden book, and this was $5. A friend like Pikachu. I thought this was just so cute. He's just gonna love it. And the last item I did get for Callan, Pokemon wise, is this 2-piece pajama set from Walmart. And it's a pajama set, and it is short sleeve, and it has all the characters in that Pokemon, in the Pokemon game. They didn't have Roblox or Minecraft, which is what Levi likes in that little golden book. So I ended up getting Levi something else, to make up for it. But let's see, what else do I have to share? You know what? I think. Oh, let me finish it off with these 2 products, which are also from Walmart. Easter is coming up. It's all Easter in the stores. So I did get Levi this Minecraft basket, and these were from Walmart. And I got Callan this Pokemon basket for Easter. So I don't do like the whole Easter treat basket. I just, like I said, I'm a bit more practical. I did get them these for their Easter baskets, but I think these are things that they would just keep even way after Easter, and they could store their toys and stuff in here. So you guys, thank you so much if you've made it this far in this video. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I still have a lot more stuff. I know I've got a ton of Shein. I know I keep saying that. It's taken a while, but I did want to share. My Goodwill haul, because I had gotten those Goodwill jackets a while for, I've had them for a while, and I did want to share, my Goodwill finds. My Thrifted Goodwill finds. And then I also wanted to share these products that I did get for my daughter and my grandson. I just want to get them mailed out, as soon as I am able to. But I did want to share with you some of these products before I do mail them out. Well, I'm going to probably end this video with a clip of us. One of my favorite things to do with my daughters and my grandchildren is, and this is during the fall, I just love picking. We either go and pick strawberries at the strawberry fields, or we go and pick apples and pears up in Julian in San Diego. And out here, we love visiting the farms, going to pick like blueberries, raspberries. It's just our favorite thing to do. One of my favorite things out here in Oregon. Oregon is known for the outdoors, like hiking and stuff and outdoors. But my favorite thing to do, I love to hike, but my favorite thing to do with my grandchildren is just taking them and going to the farms, going with my daughter and my grandsons to the farms, and just spending our day at the farm. I just loved supporting the farms out here in Oregon, and I'll share some videos at the end of this vlog of our experiences with farms, both in San Diego and in Oregon. Thank you, and have a great weekend. Bye.